friends. Oh no, I didn't put our little day marker out. Whew, girl, it's been long 22 days, that's why. Day 22. Okay, I called this one Perfection initially, because this is a favorite set of mine. And so, but then when I was taking it out, of course, I added things. So you'll get to see, I added a little punch action. Okay, so I use this set, Cookie Swap, every single year. I adore it. It is, if you have it, you should know that it's very sheer. Normally I use it with like a teal under it, and it's stunning, stunning. So that was a 2019 set. But this year, I discovered that this was a remake of an old Incoco set. So here they are side by side. You'll notice this was much golder. They had some cute little tree bits on there, but then these little candy strips are all the same. And also, this is more of a red than that kind of maroon that they've got going on here. So I just thought it was fun to show the comparisons, because sadly, it's rare for anything new to actually happen, especially the art prints. They tend to be done, redone, and redone again. So, but I paired it with Deck the Halls, and hopefully they're not too different. I don't think they're going to be, because I'm doing a very small amount of this. And then I've got Glitz Blitz from Sally Hansen 2011 out. So this one is called Santa's Workshop, and that's from 2015. And then this one is Deck the Halls, and that was part of the lips and tips stuff that we had. So, all right, let's do this. And I had not opened these and taken them out yet, only because I wanted you guys to be able to see the full set of this. So, and you know, I'm saying 2015, but it could be 2005 also. But I'm pretty sure 2015 is right. But honestly, I don't know for sure, so I guess. Let's see how they held up. They definitely used to use a thicker plastic, you guys, with their packaging, and I do believe that's a big role in why we can get 20-year-old strips that are still holding up good, because they had a higher, you know, like millimeter or whatever of plastic. A little dry, not super. Still smell good. Okay. All right, so let's see. I want to use the trees on my thumbs, the stripe on my pointer, the little cookie strips on my middle, and the trees. Super cute. I love how much, you know, like that yellowy gold for me is such a good seasonal gold, like if you want to use it during the holidays. So I'm always happy to use something like that during the holidays. And we don't really have any of that yellow gold right now. We haven't for a while, actually. Okay, now let me get that bugger back in there again. And this will help it. Being all stacked up like this will help it stay fresher than being spread out. The more a set is spread out, the higher the odds are that you're going to end up with stuff dried out. I know some people like it for storage or whatever, and that's fine. I mean, you do you. Just know that the more they're spread out, the more chance you're gonna get dried out strips when you go to pull them out later. Okay, Sally Hansen Glitz. And we only need one of these. I feel like we've used this a lot this year because apparently I'm digging the gold. I think we're gonna need a bigger strip of that. And then Deck the Halls, which is gorgeous. And we only need a little ring finger action of that. I know people are like, oh, they get a little sticky like this. They do, because they're staying fresh. I would prefer to deal with something a little sticky than even slightly dried out. So they get a little sticky because they're all keeping their cells together. They're a little bit of moisture. You know, they're 95%. 95%, you guys, already dried out. So you don't want to give them that chance to get that less 5%. Even if you give it a chance to get the last few you know, to get 2% is too much in my opinion. Look, these are a great match. Yeah, the golds are good. Okay, and I do have my warming mat on. And this, you guys, we should blow through this like no one's business. And these, if you're wondering where I got this old Incoco set, it's oh my god, these are still sheer. Mind blown. Not as sheer as the other ones, you guys, but they are still sheer. Anna's Incoco group, which is linked below. Hang on, I spy a bunny fuzz somewhere. At the holiday time, she does little bundles and stuff like that that are old Incoco, like holidays and such. Oh gosh, you gorgeous baby. Okay, these definitely, I am glad that I have on my what do you call it, Orly bonder, because they don't have much stick left in them, you guys. But I can make them work, I'm pretty sure of it. And you, oh, don't do that. Alright, just a second here. I might have to reevaluate my situation. And sometimes that happens. There we go. It has been like rain and ice storms for us for last night and today. Oh, come on, bugger. Don't be my arch nemesis. I'm doctoring if I can. Look at this, because I said this is going to be super fast and easy. Alright. Okay, hang on. Sometimes you gotta reevaluate your situation. And this one, oh, it's because the peely peeled up. Okay. Oh, bugger. Let me see if my little heat holding it on will help. Not really. Okay, hang on. I feel like you guys aren't in a good spot. Is that better? This one held on good. Okay, this one the peely lifted, and that's a son of a... Alright, carry on though. We're just gonna carry on. I'll worry about it later. Because I got other things I can use over there. Okay, so I'm making this my full ring finger. Yeah, that worked. And I'm using it sideways so they don't have a bunch of edge stuff to cut, like to clean up, because you know it's not my favorite thing to do. The Orly bonder, when you put it on, you guys, stays like tacky to help hold everything in place, and that is a good thing when it comes to these older strips. It's not a great thing when it comes to bunny fibers because it also holds on to those. There we go. So far it's just one pinky's being a jerk. It's a bummer, you guys, because when you get these old sets, you honestly don't know, right? Like, you don't know if they're gonna be, I mean, these are pulling up really nice, which is good, and you can feel that it's sticky. It's just not, you know, its max potential of stickiness. It's just not its max potential, that's all. It's only like minimum potential. I feel you, strip. That's me some days. Minimum potential. This poor broken nail. He should be back, I would say, and ready to go by the time we hit, like, I don't know what. I guess we'll be back to winter nails for a while. In January. I do have some good ones set aside. I'm excited to do. And so another, yeah, see, they're still sticky because they're sticking to my dang mat. They're just not max potential stickiness. Another thing I would say that would be a good way, a good fix for these is to do them as a slant. So like if you did it as a negative space one, then you would have whatever your overlay is to help hold everything in position. But normally, yeah, this is definitely sheer, you guys, but not at all like the cookie swap is sheer. The new version of it is. If you don't have like Orly Bonder, you can even put a base coat down and then put your strip on while your base coat is still just a hair damp, and that'll help it all stick down just fine. But it's hard for me when I'm using peel off base coat like during these high change holiday times, because that can be a little touchy anyway. The thing for me right now is that not only am I using peely base coat, like I'm not setting up my peely base coat to a situation where it's gonna last, you know, for like 3, 4, 5 days, because I know I'm changing it. So I'm just like layering it on and going with it. And that's, you know, that only makes it harder for the strips, I think. Well, cutting these with my fingernail is a non-option. I would say that instead of being 95%, this set is about 98 to 99% dry. That's not ideal, for sure. For sure. Okay, let's see if we can get these little trees on. Whoop. That's really cute. Really is. It's really cute. I don't even think you guys can see the little bit of sheerness because it's just not much. It really is just not much for sheerness. Oh yeah, there we go. That's gorgeous. Okay, don't try to cut it with my nail. Except for that little spot there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we'll cut this one with the nips. And some heat on these will help too. Like, I'll put my flex bag on them and it'll kind of like reactivate everything, you guys, including my base coats that I have on there. So I think that will definitely help also. But man, that single gold nail, it's good. It's good, it's good. I was actually thinking that the sub box this month from the Roaring 20s was going to be loaded with like this super true gold, you know, yellowy gold. But it wasn't. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Okay, now let's art it up with Deck the Halls. Here's my art idea. Cutie little Christmas punch. It's got a star on the top. Night, baby. See you in the morning. Love you. Punching. That out. 2 of them. And then I just thought this one was so cute that it's got the little star built into the top also. Whoop. I'm trying to get it off here without ripping crap up. Aww. Yeah, aren't you cute? That's how you gotta talk to it. Tartar and Beef cannot help but go out and check out these rainy days we're having. So like when it's raining, they gotta go out and play in them. At least for an hour, then they're back in. But the minute it starts turning to snow, then they're whining at the door. Let us in. Okay, let's see. Hang on, I got gold all over here. It's gold. Okay, now let's do this. And if any of you are sitting at home that are like, Stacy, stop using so many gems, I'm sorry, you're wrong. I have to do it. I can't help it. Oh, yeah. That patent leather really is gorgeous. I don't have that thing centered very well, but it's okay. And this one, I'm going to use the, like, silvery gem, thinking it's going to look like little sparkle lights. Oh, yeah. Aren't you adorable? Okay. Other hand. Second verse, same as the first. You want to put a little top coat on any, like, punch out, nail tape, etc. I mean, for me, personally, you want to put a little top coat on everything. Punch outs, full sets, the whole bit. But at least for sure, for punch outs and gems, you gotta. There we go. These gems have been just like, call them a name for a very sparkly Nailmas. Now, you do a little more over our gem to keep him safe. And then I'm going to use flax bag and warm everything up. And you will be able to tell in the nail fees that it helps seal everything down nice and tight. It'll be good. Oh, I didn't trim those. I just folded them over. Let me trim it. There we go. Well, I love it. You guys, it's gorgeous. Now I can't wait to give it some heat. Give it a top coat. Trim the edges. Yeah, it's super cute. Lord, there's a lot of sparkle going on in this, you guys, with the gold. A whole lot. Oh, if any of you were wondering, Willow got to make her broccoli cheese soup today. We stopped and picked it up when we were out for therapy, got her broccoli. Life went on. I know you guys were dying to know if it happened. And I'll doctor this nail up too. Alright guys, have a good night. Day 22. I'll see you tomorrow. Guess what? Here's your hint. His heart's gonna grow 3 sizes. See you tomorrow. Alright, you guys. It's not pets. But those of you that don't live in this, I know you'll appreciate the beauty. Look at it. It's gorgeous. And this is like the perfect snowman snow because it's super heavy and wet. Because it started as thunder, sleet, rain mix. Oh, and this was all clear today. Just know that. This has been like the last hour. Look how pretty. Oh, it's gorgeous.